Shalom, 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 brothers and sisters. Peace and blessings to you, brothers and sisters. This your brother, Yaqataz, right? This your brother Biff. This your brother Martin. I came on live here today to kind of speak to the brothers today, right? And ask the brothers a sincere question, right? Just waiting for some peoples to get in here. Also, you know, my brother Manatazak, I'm gonna tie him into it, to this live, right? But I wanted to ask Slack wanted to ask you brothers and sisters a question, man. I mean, you brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? You brothers, I want to ask you, man, who do you serve, man? You know what I'm saying? A lot of you brothers, who do you serve, man? Right? Because, you know, I'm seeing a lot of weakness amongst the brothers. You know, we always saw this in like the world, but I'm seeing a lot of weakness amongst the brothers in the truth. Right? And you know, and I mean as far as like with your women, right? Because we gonna listen, I say a lot to the women and about the women. But now, you know, really the stuff is getting out of hand, and it's mainly you brothers' fault. Now, you sisters don't sit there and say, yeah, brother, you know, yeah, you know, hold on, Salakia, Israel. Let me see something. Let me tie my brother in. Salakia. Khan, I can't seem to tie you in, Manatazak. Let me hold on 1 second, King. It's not saying you in here, right? Give me a second. But anyway, Israel, like I said, you brothers, man. You brothers need to get you some testicles, man. Because my thing is this, man. You know, you niggas ain't taking no kingdom, man, with your women running you, man. You know what I'm saying? We got these age-old things that's redundant in our relationships, right? We got the age-old witchcrafts, pressure, the argument, right? So you brothers, when you come into this truth, the first principles are taking your community back, because your first community is your home. So your first principles are taking your community back. It's standing up on your feet and girding up yourself and putting your manhood back in order. Because you are not, you are worthless to the Most High if you don't stand up like a man. If you don't gird yourself up. Give me a second. Let me see if I can tie my brother Manatazak in here yet. They don't have you in here, King. Can you try to go under your other John Ark to see if you'll pop up in there? Huh? Try to go on your other John to see if you pop up in there, brother. Because your name here, but it don't say add. Salakia Israel. So like I said, you know, I'm seeing a lot of brothers in this truth. A lot of these women, most women that's with a lot of these brothers that's find this truth, they not in the truth, brothers. Let's stop playing with your woman because you want her to be in the truth. Brother, just take it as it is. Most of the time, these women are not in the truth. A lot of these women that's in the truth, in the faith, they'll show you that they in the truth. Their works, their actions speak for themselves, King. Kings, Akim, Malachiam. Their works speak for itself. Just like everybody hold us brothers up to such high regard, such high standard according to the laws of the Most High, you supposed to hold your women up to her part. Salaki, I'm going to see if I can tie you in now. Nope, Nope. With you on your laptop? So yeah, you know, basically like I said, you know, You're not going to be able to get a lot of these women, they not in the truth. So what they're doing, they'll follow you. And you brothers, once you don't gird up, they don't see no change in you. They don't see you taking your strength back, and they can keep doing the same old things. They're going to keep doing it. And it's going to get worse, especially in the truth. Because guess what? Them laws and them instructions, they burn demons up. So if your woman seeing you getting more like you getting more manly, more strong, you starting to shave off for all of that garbage. Can't do that, Ak. You starting to shave off all that garbage, right? More than likely, your demonic woman not gonna like it. The same way your family don't like it. Most of your family. A lot of times, you brothers, you have to make a choice. You have to make a choice on who you gonna serve, because you know what you end up doing? You end up making excuses for your woman. And you start tolerating things that the Most High tells you not to tolerate. Right? He tells you not to tolerate. How can a woman fuss at you? How can she check you? That means you serving her. You not the leader. You not the head. How can you protect a woman if she won't get down? And that don't mean a woman is beneath you. She's the weaker vessel, though. And y'all brothers need to stop being scared to tell these women, like Isaiah 58:1 say, to tell their ass straight up, sit your ass down, shut your ass up. And if you don't want to listen to this righteousness right here, get your ass away from me. How about that? But a lot of our brothers, we so stuck on these women and money. We already know the situation Esau got. They let the women, they give the women the opportunities. And you know, just like on Martin stand-up, Martin, they got the Salakia, they got the Fuck 'em Girl anthem, the Fuck 'em Girl groups, Fuck 'em Girl. You know what I'm saying? And that's their main thing. You get women sit around and talk the same garbage that they've been talking about us men for the longest time. The same things. They keep recycling the same things, and you niggas just take it. A woman can be all up in your phone. She can be checking all up in your... Soon as you check her phone, you's a bammer. You can't never go out with your friends and hang out with your friends. She's texting your ass 30,000 times. Right? She texting you 30,000 times, calling your phone, sending you messages with slick stuff in it, trying to destroy the spirit of your whole night and make you come run back home to her dusty, miserable ass. Right? And you niggas, you fall for it all the time. But you know what? You the niggas that go hard on the other niggas. You go hard on men. You the one have real, when you got a nigga step on your shoe, you be ready to rinse your gun in his face. That's you type of niggas. You sucker niggas. And I'm going to call you out. And what that is not a disrespect, but it's something to throw a cup of cold water in you niggas' face who really want better. And don't take you niggas for an insult, because in this Bible, they used to call the prophets niggas. Nigga only means black, right? We call each other black man all the time. Nigga means black. So like I said, you let your woman take you through all type of stuff. You brothers, you sit there and you tolerate, you endure long suffering with your woman. What about enduring long suffering with what the Most High told you to get your damn self in order? How about that? Endure long suffering with that, Israel. Brothers, I mean. Right? Start now. Because if you don't start somewhere, it's going to linger on. And guess what? The women, they up for this fight. This they fight, nigga. You fight and they fight. When you bow down and you buckle, you fight and they fight. They got your ass, nigga. They got you. Why you think they keep doing it? Why they think they keep putting pressure on you? Why you think you just like this bitch? She don't never stop. I don't understand it. No, she understands she destroying it. Yeah, she understands it, but guess what? You can't get nowhere because you can't think straight. You can't even think straight enough to get away from her junky ass. You know what I'm saying? You can't even think straight to get away from her junky ass. So So, and that's why she doing it. It's the same way, the same tactics. It's the same, that covenant that Eve made with the serpent in the garden in Genesis. That's why she do it so perfectly. That's why she do it so well. That's why her dusty ass so evil on you. That's why she do what she do to her kids. Because it's all a monopoly game to keep her balls, your balls right here. And my New York brother say pause, but I ain't gay. I don't play sex games. So I ain't gonna say pause or no homo or none of that. I wish a nigga would play sex games with me. So what, Ox, listen, you not going, Shalom King, you not going to get your situation right until your woman know that it's the Most High and nobody else. If she not following you through the laws of the Most High, then the hell with her. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, listen, the scriptures say we can have more than one wife. Right? The scriptures say we can have more than one wife. Now, a lot of sisters don't like that, and that's another reason why they take y'all niggas through this pressure. You let the sister fight against the Most High and bind your ass. Bind your ass in a damn metaphorical chain. You let these wicked ass Eves that be going to war against your heavenly Father. That war is against your heavenly Father because, nigga, you weak. She already conquered you. And every time you try to say something to her about righteousness, the scriptures, she go right against it. So who you think she at war with? And I'm going to tell you something. Anybody trying to take my manhood, you trying to kill me. So I'll ask, nigga, it's wartime. It's wartime. I don't care if it's you. I don't care if you my mother. I don't care who you are. You don't respect me being naturally a man. You don't respect the simple fact that the Most High gave us laws to be stand-up men. And for real, the reason why you hate it, because you don't want your power structure to change. You don't really, you wicked as hell because you want to run to master to control your man at the end of the day. You want to be able to do that. And you niggas, you scared of your woman, you scared of Mr. White Man. We already know what it is. At the end of the day, you scared of your woman. You scared because she going to call 911 or she going to child support your ass. She going to have you in the court. Well, you niggas, guess what? I mean, and I'ma give my brothers some personal spiel. I was in child support court over my first son. And I was in $30,000, $40,000 in arrears too. Because I wouldn't pay that shit. I ain't need to go to court to take care of my child. I ain't pay it, and I ain't pay it on purpose. And I was over across that jail 10 to 12 times over child support. Every time I got locked up, I paid it the bill out. And they would be like, Mr. Garces, if you got the money, why don't pay it? I said, because you niggas don't run. You are not God, and this ain't your child. I don't pay you niggas. My child ain't no bill. Contempt of court. Put the handcuffs on that nigga. Take him in the back. Give him 2 more days. Yeah, listen. Nobody taking my children. Nobody taking my balls, my manhood. You got to bring it. You got to bring it to get it. You got to risk yours to come get mine. And that should be you brother's mind frame. You understand what I'm saying? That should be you brother's mind frame. Even with these wicked ass women, because these women, listen, they don't love your children like you do. Them your children. And sisters, y'all righteous sisters, if the shoe don't fit, don't put it on. Okay? I don't want to hear that. I don't want to see no sly looks from no sisters, because y'all already know brother Yaqataz ain't no tyrant. Right? You sisters that grew up with me, y'all know I'm one of the most gentlest brothers ever. Right? So, but you come messing with my family. You come messing with my manhood, what the Most High naturally made me to be, it's on like goddamn Donkey Kong. How about that? So, you brothers, all of the women out here, we outnumbered. We at least outnumbered 30 to 1. Why would you even tolerate a damn demon. You don't tolerate it from nobody else. You don't tolerate it from family members. You don't tolerate it from friends. And you jokers can't tell me you box whipped. You can't tell me you box whipped because it's no such thing. We whips. We do the whipping. We the one do the penetrating. So you brothers, it's time to get up out of these mind games. It's time to get up out of this mind games, because if you don't come out of that, you haven't come out of it. Right? The Most High say, come out of the world. So when you still toiling with your woman, that's what she got you at. All of the little arguments that you running down her alley, toiling with her. No, you need to cut the serpent off at the head. I don't play semantics with nobody. Now you playing with my intelligence. Now you trying to go around Robin's barnyard and have me chasing this. Well, listen, you and your woman supposed to be one. She's supposed to love you like she love herself. You supposed to love her like you love yourself. And it always seemed like we the ones that's always doing what we supposed to do. But the wicked women, those wicked women, like I said, not all of our women, those wicked women, they always in there trying to find ways to go adverse. You brothers, I know some of you brothers got women that sit there every call you make, she go adverse to every single thing. And that's on purpose. You brothers, you love living in the twilight zone. I can't believe, what is she? It's age old. Look from house to house. Everybody done been through it, nigga. Our granddaddies done been through it. Our daddies done been through it. It's time to cut the serpent off at the head. Because guess what? That's Esau's stronghold in the house. Esau strong. You niggas can't, us niggas can't get past the situation with our women. We not going nowhere. Believe that, brothers. We are not going nowhere. Right? And I made a comment earlier about why the women play with your family. I made a comment earlier about why us brothers is always in damn child support. And you don't see the Chinese man in child support. You don't see the Arab man in child support. Right? Because when you don't, when you don't do most of the time what a lot of these women want you to do, they get to the point where they're going to destroy you. Because everybody know that everybody is against the Israelite man. We not black men. My skin ain't black. My boots black. And my forefather name is Israel. So us blacks and Hispanics, we are Israelites. We are God's chosen people. And that should tell you why everybody on the face of the earth hate you. Right? And the so-called black man, you are the God of the earth. That's why they have to keep so many fixes. They have to keep so many fixes to beat you down 34 hours a day. You niggas too strong. After being castrated and hung and this and that, look at us. And the beat goes on with the stumbling blocks that they put in front of us. So like I said, the gods of the earth, you have to put every means of pressure and oppression on them and suppression on them. Right? So the woman is the last stand. Once you get that out of the way and y'all get in sync, once you get that out of the way, brothers, and get in sync, or if the ones that don't get in sync with you, kick her dusty ass out of the way. Right? All of that garbage, kick her dusty ass out of the way, because she's destroying you. That's why a lot of us die early. And the women be left here for years. 40 years. My husband died in the 60s. Damn, you 80? You 85? Yeah. Because we allow a lot of these women to break us down. Right? And then they feed us garbage. Break us down. Don't want to cook for us. Right? Then you catch her out there hoeing and you forgive her, but nigga, you can't have another woman. A lot of you niggas is crazy. A lot of you niggas is crazy. And I let women know off the break when I get around them, I'm not a one-woman man. I'm not a one-woman man. So she has a choice to deal with. I ain't playing no games for no box. There's too much box out here. There's too much box out here. You hear what I'm saying? If I wanted to hit box, I'll just go around hitting box. I ain't gotta lie. And that's another reason why a lot of women don't respect our brothers. Because you straight up lie from the gate. You know what I'm saying? If you was being straight up from the gate, right? Most of the time women will respect you. And then you giving them something to say, oh, hell no, I ain't dealing with that. Because once you realize that I'm telling you that I not a one-woman man, then there you know that you're not running shit. You're not running shit. Because first of all, I can't protect no woman that I don't control. And I don't mean be no damn lion. I don't mean be no damn tyrant. You know what I'm saying? Because my woman or whatever, whoever my women are, they can do whatever they want to within the means of righteousness. And I don't bother them. I don't be haggling them, ask them where they going all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, but everything need to be ran past me. Whatever that we possess, it's ours, but at the end of the day, it's mine. Like if we have a house, this ain't 50-50. Because guess what? I'm not dying for this house if it's 50-50. If you're not my woman and I don't own you, I'm not dying for your ass. How about that? How about that? What do I need to protect you for? How about that? Right? But the scriptures say in Ecclesiasticus 36:24, he that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a helpmeet like unto himself. So a lot of times you women say we 50-50. You can't find that nowhere in history. You can't find that nowhere in no type of books. The woman is a helpmeet. She was created to help her man and assist her man. That's what she was created for. And to be able to chill so the man could take care of her and the children as well. Let me tell you a story about something, man. I was riding with a sister I used to deal with. I was with this sister for 11 years. Vicious, right? Vicious. I couldn't get myself together for nothing. I couldn't gain no weight. I don't care. Didn't want to eat at times. I was getting migraines after migraines. So now, just letting y'all know the spill. The sister kept pressure on me. The first time I ever dealt with it too, right? So I'm like, man, what the hell? Why I can't get away from her? 11 years. Why I can't get away from her? And you know what I'm saying? Putting all type of guilt trips. I'm pregnant, never pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So then I just, one day I just said, it took me, I was with her for 11 years. I was trying to get away from her ass like I would say 7 of the 11. Like after 4 years, I said, I got to get my ass out of here. But for some reason, I couldn't go nowhere. And some told me, I said, you know what? The Most High said, sit your ass down. You in school right now, boy. Your ass in school. Pay attention to something, boy. Let me learn you something right now. Go through this pain and let me learn you something here, boy. Right? So I stood there and honestly, that's why in a bigger scope, I speak on, relationships, our relationships and things. A lot of women don't like what I have to say because you need that mirror in your face. You have to be held accountable for your things for our families to heal. You have to, a lot of women, you never apologize. You always getting your men to apologize and you never apologize. What resolution is that? That's putrid wounds. You keep open wounds and don't heal the wounds. So you have the man full of damn wounds that's never been closed. Then when he leave your junkie ass, oh girl, I don't know what I did. He left for nothing. Nah, he left for the 12 years of the garbage you kept piling up on him and didn't apologize. You didn't resolve it. You act like a damn maniac. Like the nigga can't break your jaw with a smack. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And I don't condone brothers putting their hands on women either. I don't play that. I don't play that because if you a man, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to get down like that. you get rid of her ass. If she's making you put your hands on her, right? Or if she pushing you to that point, don't put your hands on no women, man. You know what I'm saying? And but if I have unruly women in my family and they get their ass smacked up, I ain't got nothing to do with it. You hear what I'm saying? I'm not dying for no damn viper. I don't care who she is. I don't care where she come from. Even if it's my mother. If I know my mother a viper and a man smacked the shit out of her, listen, man, that's your bad. And you niggas can say what you want to say about that. How many of our brothers been getting killed in the streets over women? And the same night, the women got another man in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Or one nigga kill a woman over a dude over another woman. One of them locked up, one of them dead, and she got another nigga in the bed the same night. How many stories we know of that? So now let me get back to this story. I'm riding with this sister. Sister totally off the chain, unruly. She driving. Passenger side, we riding. So some brothers, 4 deep in the car, a convertible car. Some brothers, I guess they accidentally cut her off. It was something minor. You motherfucker. So the brothers, skirt, they stopped in mid-stride in the car. I'm in the passenger side. I said, oh, this is... Right? So the brothers say, bitch, what you say? And I'm sitting in the car. She looks at me. I said, tell them motherfuckers what you said. Tell their ass what you said since you so thorough. Since you want to just automatically jump me in something, you tell them niggas what you just said. And them niggas had death on their face. They was looking at me like, nigga, we waiting for you to jump out there. And it wasn't even the fact that I was scared. It was the fact that this bitch got me fucked up. Excuse my language. I'm just speaking. I'm speaking natural. I'm telling you what in my mind and where I was at. I said, before I die today, they gonna gun her ass down. I'm gonna get out of the way and let them tear her ass up. Right? So the brothers, when I said that to her, the brother in the driver's side looked over at me like this, and he did like that and pulled off. Cause he seen that, oh, I see what you dealing with, cuz. When I said, nah, you tell them niggas what you said, the brother was like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? And he rocked on. So, but just telling you, you brothers. Now, a lot of our women, let me change the pace a little bit. Some of our women have histories, some issues, you know, all of us men, we've been through stuff. We've been through molestation. We've been through rape. We've been through mental abuse through family members and parents and people close to us. Just different walks of different things from different walks of life. And that's understandable. But also our women, y'all gonna have to start understanding us men been through stuff too. We've been through vicious things too. We done been through people molesting us and raping us and all other host of other things. Right? And a lot of times when we deal with women, we take on a connotation that just because we supposed to take care of her, we supposed to serve her. We don't supposed to serve her. In all actuality, we are serving her and taking care of her. You know what I'm saying? Because we take care of our women better than we take care of ourselves, basically. You know, but to exhort you brothers, man, listen. If your woman is running over you and you tolerating it, you're not serving the Most High. You're not serving the Most High. Okay? You serving your woman. You serving the devil. And if your woman, if she's okay with that, she's a vicious demon. She's a vicious demon. So, you know, and I see this all the time. Brothers call me crying about their rib. Brothers giving up. They get these ribs, box you off from fellowshipping, box you off from being around other brothers. Because a lot of times they don't have nothing but they box and a loud ass mouth. So they don't want you to get around no men. They don't want you to get girded up in the scriptures or get straight stand up right. They don't want you around other women because you might see some beautiful sisters. You might see some sisters in order. And her junkie ass ain't offering nothing. So she's worried about that. She's shaking in her boots. So she doing everything to keep you away from fellowshipping. You know what I'm saying? And then in the midst of all of that arguing and drama y'all got going on, y'all rocking and rolling like hell. Cause what happens is argument and rocking, knocking boots. I ain't want to bring that old saying, but I ain't have another term for that. But you know, it's arguing. When the relationship is like that, you locked in the house with somebody that's always around you, oppressing you, especially women. You arguing and then you humping. You arguing, humping. You always arguing. Then you see you jump up. Y'all got 5, 6 kids. And she doing that to lock you in even further. But the more that she drag you in the mud, the more children you had by her. The more children you keep dropping in her dirty ass. I got him. I got you. I got you done now. You crispy done. You done. You overdone. And a lot of y'all niggas, y'all think, well, I can't get out because I got all these kids. Nigga, you could take care of your children and be somewhere else. You could take care of your children. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, a lot of you brothers, you better gird up and get you some balls, man. You better get you some balls, man. As hard as you work and endure for these women, I want to see you do that halfway for the Most High. I want to see you niggas put in that work as much as you run to your job and get 2 and 3 jobs to break your damn back for a woman because she on your damn back. She on your back. I got kids. Won't you get around your brothers and build something, though? Do that. Because that's what Zephaniah 2:1. Matter of fact, let me read this. Let me read some scriptures for y'all. I wasn't going to bring no scriptures because, listen, I'm tired of bringing scriptures for you brothers. You brothers already know the scriptures. Not all you brothers, but you brothers in the truth, you know the scriptures. You know the scriptures. So let me bring something to you brothers. This is 2 Maccabees in the Apocrypha. 2 Maccabees 1:27, right? It said, gather those together that are scattered from us, right? Deliver them that serve among the heathens. So who is the servants? Who is the servants of the earth? God's chosen people. And the heathens is the other nations, right? That's what heathen mean, other nations outside of Israel. So if the other nations is heathens and the people that it's talking about is servants is God's chosen people, who is you servants? Who is the slaves of the earth? What is this book calling you? So let me finish. Gather those together that are scattered from us. Deliver them that serve among the heathen. Look upon them that are despised and abhorred. So who's despised and abhorred and detested? Who's being treated bad like that today by their women, by the system, the court system? Nobody got no love for our children. CPS at your door, running game, right? And let the heathen know that thou art our God. What the scripture is saying is we need to gather ourselves together, put our resources back together, start girding each other up. Us men, we scared. We got too much dumbass pride that we can't call and talk to each other no more. The scriptures say iron sharpen iron, and a man sharpening the countenance of his friend. So how you niggas get strong without having other men to sharpen yourself off of? Where you getting your counsel from? You counseling yourself and you listening to your dumbass, wicked ass Eve. Because a real woman, she wouldn't even try to tell you what to do or how to be. Real women know that. Sincere women know that. We might, and all of us, we had issues. Not saying nobody got no issues and you might not have to deal with stuff out of your woman. I'm not saying don't deal with nothing. But we gotta be real nowadays, brothers. The women tactics is overkill. It's overkill now. It's getting redundant, and they're going to the next level with it, right? So us brothers, we have to gather each other together. We have to deliver ourselves from serving among the heathen. Because a lot of times your woman love that you serve the heathen, because the heathen got you boxed in on one side, and your woman got you boxed in right here, right? And you can't do nothing. So, like I was saying, usually they box you off from fellowshipping with your brothers. Brothers can't never go. They disappear somewhere, but they pop up with 4 or 5 different babies, right? Come around, your woman a vicious bulldogger, looking at niggas strange. You know what I'm saying? Like we tolerating her garbage, right? And a lot of these sisters in the truth, they don't like me, and I can give a hell. I feel glorified that you dusty whores don't like me, right? But the ones that know who I am and know what I spit, they know what I'm about, and they know what I say is the truth. They done encountered you dusty whores too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you older women in the truth. Some of y'all been in the truth for a long time. 60 years old. You ain't got no men. That's a telltale sign about something. Talking about, I don't need no man to run me and all that. No, but you can run your dumbass mouth and your dumbass feelings though, can't you? No principle, right? And a lot of these women, they be having women's group, trying to sneak around and call you brothers' wives. And you niggas be letting your women all up in all type of women's groups. And not monitoring it or nothing. And then she come back to you with all that garbage. She come back to you with the damn she woman man haters club bullshit attitude and doctrine, and a lot of times we follow it. You know what I'm saying? But listen, we're gonna do a number 2 on this one, right? Because my brother Manatazak was supposed to tie in and read the scriptures for me, right? Something I guess technically went wrong, but listen, brothers. It's either you or her. It's either God or her. Period. You know what I'm saying? It's either the Most High or her. Right? So, let me read one more thing, man. Let me read one more thing, and let me show y'all why I'm saying what I'm saying. And we're going to get something straight. Because a lot of women don't understand why I say what I say either. And this is also a serious disservice your dusty ass pastor's been doing to you in them churches. And any of my brothers and sisters that's on this live, you've been going to church, you need to go over there and kick your pastor in the ass. Because I'm going to read in the Bible what the scriptures say about our unruly women. This is Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, chapter 25 and Ecclesiasticus chapter 25 verse 17 and 19. Okay, this Ecclesiasticus 25:16 said, I'd rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. Right? The wickedness of a woman changeth her face, and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth. So when you're around these dark, demonic ass women, man, right? When you around them, they change their face, they change the mood of everything. The mood be so dark like it's death lingering in the air, right? Let me finish. Her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth, he shall sigh bitterly. So when your cackling ass woman, when you hear about her, you sitting amongst your neighbors because your neighbors seeing you getting embarrassed. They know about your unruly women. You're going to sigh bitterly like, because it's embarrassing, right? Let me finish. All wickedness. Now I'm going to repeat this. Verse 19, Ecclesiasticus, book of Sirach, and chapter in the Apocrypha, verse 25, verse 19 says, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. So if you try to figure out why your woman's so wicked and how she can be so wicked next to the white man, how she can be your number one enemy next to the white man, I'm going to read this again. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Right? And it's another scripture that says a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. So a lot of you brothers, you have wicked ass women because you won't do what you're supposed to do by the Most High laws, which is wicked. You're trying to bypass the Most High laws and take your own counsel, right? That's why the Most High whooping your ass down with your woman. You want to let her run you? Okay, let her run you then. Here come the plagues, nigga. Right? That's what Most High say. Here come the plagues. Right? So, Shalom, we're going to do a part 2. We're going to get my brother Manatazak on here so he can do a lot of the reading. We're going to go through the scriptures for real edification for our brothers next time. I had to come and talk to y'all because I'm getting tired of hearing this. I'm getting tired of it. And I'm talking about it's at an alarming rate in Israel with brothers and sisters in the truth. Right? It's vicious. Now, I understand people coming in the truth. They have time. They have to get themselves together. We've been living a life. Sometimes you've been living your whole life with the garbage. But you have sincere people in this thing, man. They really trying to get rid of it. They really trying to deal and get rid of this stuff. It may be hard. It may be a task. You know what I'm saying? And I honor you brothers and sisters, even you sisters that's trying and still having some complications and sincere. But I honor you sisters that's trying. You know what I'm saying? That really love the Lord. I honor y'all. I honor you brothers for the same thing. You know, a lot of us make mistakes. You're gonna clip up. The scriptures say a righteous man falls 7 times and get back up. That's masculine, but that's talking about our women too. Right? So we're gonna tap into a number 2, maybe later on or tomorrow, right? When we get rid of these technical difficulties. So peace and blessings to you, brothers and sisters. Let me read this with my brother J. Israel. Shalom, King. Shalom to all you kings. I'm gonna read this for brother J. Israel. All right? Proverbs 21:9. Shalom, kings and queens. Shalom, Akim Wathium. Brothers and sisters. Proverbs 21:9 for my brother J. Israel. Right? Salakia Ak, I ain't get to bring them other scriptures out for you. Just trying to move a little bit. And I would have had my, if, you know, my brother was on the line, I would have had him to pull them Jones for you, Ak. I seen the Isaiah 3:12 and all of that. This is Proverbs chapter 21, verse 9. It is better to dwell in a corner of the housetop than with a brawling woman in a wide house. You understand? It is better to dwell in the corner of the rooftop than to dwell in the house with a brawling woman in a wide house. You could be in a damn mansion like the damn convention center. The most I say, get away from that wicked ass Eve. I don't care if y'all live in a damn 20-acre junk. Get away from that wicked ass Eve, because she gonna always find a reason to fight and brawl with you. Right? So listen, peace and blessings to you, brothers and sisters. Shalom wa barakathum to you, Akim wa Wathium. Stay tuned for number 2, right? Kwam Yasha'Allah, which is a rise Israel, you brothers and sisters that don't know that you God's chosen people, stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. I know we under our little doctrines and whatever else. Y'all brothers might hear me say things about other religions like Islam and Buddhism and all of that. Sincerely, with my brothers and sisters that's in that, I'd rather have a dialogue with y'all, because I know I might say certain things that might get under y'all skin, or you know, but it's all in sincerity. It's just like to throw a cup of cold water in your face. It's not for disrespect, but you know, it's time for us brothers now to come together and start, you know, slack it. It's time for us brothers to start coming together, right? And knocking these blocks down, man. It's time for us to come together and unite, brothers. It's time for us to come on one accord. You know, we all one people. I know we got different philosophies and doctrine, but the truth is only one truth. So we all gonna have to start coming on one accord of the truth and how to deal and build our nation back up. No matter what adversities that we have amongst each other or against each other, right? I'm about to tap out, brother. Try to deal with the next one, all right? So peace and blessings to you, brothers and sisters. Shalom wa barakatham. Kwam yasha Allah. We got next. Shalom.